Hey, yeah, Brody, this is John from Flint Talk Radio, and those who are regular viewers will probably recognize this guy here, Bud Slawter. Hey, Bud, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, John? Thanks for having me back in the studio again.
So you sufficiently recovered from the brutal attack by Dingo there a couple months ago?
Yeah, I managed to withstand the attacks.
You could challenge
professional wrestling, but
you could challenge with the ring, you think?
Him?
Yeah.
No.
He's a big individual, isn't he? But she's
No.
Yeah, anyway.
It's out of my weight class.
So anyway, we've got a lot of stuff going on, and you said, hey, I got a lot of stuff going on. I said, well, let's get in here and get it going and talk about it. So this summer's going to be filled with activity for you, right?
Oh, yeah, it's really been busy this whole year. Well, it's a little bit complicated, okay? The Bud Slawter Band has been in the studio for the last few months. Just finished up last week the final rough track for the 10th track on the album. So, I'm going to be doing overdubs and all that, stuff like that, and we have to mix it down still. But I also have a road band that's doing all my appearances right now. Most of them, majority of my appearances. The Bud Slawter Band will be doing a couple of shows this summer. Other than that, it's Bud Slawter. And the name of my backup group is Truck Stop Funkhouse.
Now who's in this lineup?
Marcus Elder from Dead Ground Productions. Is one of the guitar players. Another guy named Dusty Miller. He's from the band When Rome Burns on the drums. And Dave Taylor, formerly from the Bud Slawter Band, on bass. Now
you got to it happens every so many years for bands. I think they rotate who's in the lineup, so that's no different from probably 99% of the other bands out there.
Well, the Bud Slawter Band right now as an extremely classic lineup. It is Glenn Gazzi and Eric Jasper, one of the original lineups of the Bud Slawter Band. And at the moment, they are focusing on recording. We have some dynamite full-length album coming out, probably the best stuff that I've ever done in my life. I mean, I'll stand behind that. But in the meantime, recently, just for this little summer tour I got going with my solo group, I released a single. And there's a few songs on the single. The first single on that is called American Sun.
Okay, so we'll go right to that. Now go play the track through, and you and I'll sit there and talk as the music plays, and when we come back after the track's finished. How's that?
All right, great.
All right.
Hard to pay my way. Out on the road, introduced like the girls of young and blues, playing loud and practicing, making primal medicine. Hear my words and what I say. Rock and roll will be here to stay. Running down this lonesome highway. Gospel that I speak. Rock one, Michigan born in the early sun. Chosen one, chosen one. Flint, Michigan's where I am. Chewing steel and spitting nails. Show the places in between. Midwest beauty queen. No hot party, no hot jam. Knocked around, get up again. Southern states, southern style. Yankee girl. matters, I've been there twice. French maids, Brazilian girls, 1,000 flavors around the world. Cajun women are so to say. Love the mommies in the day. Up and down and so highway. Got cool that I see. Michigan boy, American son, chosen one, chosen one, chosen one, chosen one.
American Son.
I can see when I'm listening to this, I can always say that there's a sound that you definitely are kind of connected to. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely say there's a sound. I had the wrong microphone turned up. Anyway, that's what problem is when you try to engineer and talk at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not good at multitasking. Anyway, I said there's definitely a quintessential Bud Slawter sound, I think. And,
Oh yeah, that's a quintessential Bud Slawter song.
yeah, you definitely got a sound that's basically like I could tell the influence is there, but still unique in its own way. And
Well, thank you.
so we're always looking forward to that. Now, how long you been? For those who might be joining us and not know much about Bud Slawter, you've been around you got longevity for a rocker in this area, don't you?
Yeah.
How many years would you say?
Well, I hate to divulge my real age, but a long time.
A long
Let's
time.
say, yeah.
And it's like, and you've been out there and
15, 20 years.
It's like you got I have 3 CDs right here from you, and also you got a new one you just came out with.
Yeah, I just released a single just to kind of keep everybody, interested for the moment while we were recording the full-length album.
Right.
Which just last week we finished the rough tracks on it. So I'd say by fall, winter, there's going to be a full-length album, that really good material. Bud Slawter Band.
Now, would somebody be able to find you, say, on like a Bandcamp or one of those other places online, or have you gone that route yet?
No, but still to come. Working on it right now.
Now, this new CD you just gave, this new stuff, American Son's off the first track off that. You had 3 other tracks on that.
Yeah, there's a couple of, really what that is a single, but I just put a few extra tracks on there. One of the tracks is a Bud Slawter song. That maybe we can play that one next. And a couple other tracks are just some standard covers some stuff I just had in the studio.
Okay. Now,
But they were actually some pretty good.
Now, we'll go into it. And now, another thing is, so you want me to play from the same CD I already played that one off of?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Because I got 2 CDs here, so I just want to make sure we know which one's going to
Yeah.
play off of. But we'll get into you a bit, too. I mean, I definitely can tell kind of a Hendrix feel to your songs. Who would you say is your biggest influence?
Probably Pete Townsend
Pete Townsend?
or Kiss.
See, I love it. Yeah, I can see a Kiss. You said?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I can see Kiss
Paul
too.
Stanley, probably.
Well, they've been around for years. They influenced a lot of bands out there.
Yeah, well, they were pretty influential when I was a child.
So, yeah, just kind of lean back towards the mic a little bit more.
Okay.
I didn't want to over mic you there because anyway, we got the speakers there. But anyway, no, I definitely could tell that you had I guess the Townsend too comes through too. I love the Who, and he was the force behind the Who.
Yep, songwriting.
But anyway, you wrote his autobiography.
Not yet.
So it's a pretty good book.
But I'm going to.
It's got it goes and he's not flinching about the details. I mean, he doesn't elaborate, but he gives it out there, and he's basically it's a brutally honest book. So
Wow. I'm gonna get it.
Anyway, so you want to go on to play this other track here?
Okay, the next song that I'd like you to play, it's a song called Pretty Baby. It's a little departure from some of the music that we've done. It's more of an R&B song, but you'll still see. Still a Bud Slawter style song.
Okay, I think I have to switch CDs because there's only one track on that one CD.
Okay.
Okay, all right, hold on here.
That'd be number 3 on the...
I gotta get through this shrink wrap.
Yeah.
Hold on here. Anyway, we'll talk a little bit more. Anyway, hold on, let me bite into this.
Have a lot of shows coming up this summer also.
Yeah, I saw that. You have a presence on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, there's a little bit complicated. The Bud Slawter Band has been in the studio, but there will be some shows performed with the three-piece, the traditional Bud Slawter band lineup. But like I said, my other group, my solo group, is going to be playing at the Dirty Dog Saturday, the 29th. And that band's booked through Dead Ground Productions, who is a promoter.
And that's a local promoter.
Yeah, promoter in Flint here that I've worked with for a long time.
And yeah, because I've heard the name, and I've talked to them. I think they've had some of their bands in here too. Over there, it gets kind of. I know you because you and I have become like we know each other pretty well outside of the studio. But I mean, I've had so many band members come out here, and then they contact me. Now they're in a new band, and they want to get some exposure. And I was like, okay. And they said, remember I was with so and so. Oh yeah, I can remember that now. So,
yeah.
And it's like, but Dead Ground, I've heard a lot about. Where is their studio at now? Did they move?
Well, the guy Marcus Elder that runs Dead Ground, the CEO proprietor pretty much of it, he had a warehouse that was over on called East of Averill, where they did a lot of shows at a couple of years ago. But for the last year and a half, 2 years, he was running the entertainment at the Aloha Lounge.
Okay.
Now he's doing it some other places, and he's getting back into promoting some more different shows and more in the promotion side of it.
Well, I liberated the CD from the shrink wrap here, so I'll put this in. And what track would you want me to play again?
Pretty Baby.
Okay, so as soon as hopefully this comes up and I can actually control where the track's going here. It's my computer's temperamental. Sometimes I pull it up and lets me. Oh, hold on here. Okay. That'd be track 3, right?
Yep.
All right.
Beauty's not on the outside, baby. build the sound. Put your heart up on. Love's on the other side. We'll make you whole. We're gonna make it soon. Everything you're hoping for, everything you need, go on, we'll take you home with me. We'll take you home with me. We're gonna make it soon. Everything you're looking for, what you're gonna be. We'll take you home with me.
Yeah, that definitely's got kind of a funk sound to it, I would say.
R&B.
Yeah, it's had all kinds of influences in that. I kind of reminisced on a couple of songs of Prince back in the 80s, and
Well, yeah.
yeah, definitely. He is phenomenal. Like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a phenomenal talent. What is it, like 11 or 12 instruments he can play, something like that?
I've seen him in concert several times. Really phenomenal.
Hold on here. Hold on, I'm getting another track going up here. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. Hold on here.
This one here is a studio cover of Smokestack Lightning.
You want me to just
Sure.
turn it up? Okay,
Yeah,
hold
go
on.
ahead. The old Howlin' Wolf.
This is I'll be track 4.
Yeah.
All right. Trying to find the volume on here. Hold on here. Let me start over again, okay? On this on this track here. Okay. We can hear it here. I just want to turn it up a little bit, but can you hear
Well, we
it?
can talk about it a
Yeah.
little bit here while we're listening. You can play the.
This is a
second
cover, you said?
track. Yeah, this is a Howlin' Wolf Chess Records cover.
Now that shows you really are into like a lot of music people I know are really into music. Always make reference to Chess Records.
Oh yeah.
And how long were they around?
Throughout the early '60s or something, or I'm not positive. I've seen the movie and all that. I know in the '50s and '40s they did a lot of recordings.
Yeah, it's like we definitely you definitely have like a wide variety of music you draw from.
Well, this is a little bit different. Really, this release here is nothing but a single, but I threw a couple extra things on there that were kind of interesting too.
Yeah, I just trying to get into the media player here to see if I can pull the song up a bit. And oh, here I can put the volume up here. Okay, hold on here.
Pretty much traditional version.
Pretty straightforward then.
Yeah.
Whoa, there you are. Never seen you no more. Don't you hear me cry? Woo. 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 Whoa, who did you baby sister? Little baby boy, don't you hear me cry? Woo! Woo!
Hold on here. I'm gonna be let me take this CD right out here so they'll
Okay.
pop up during talking.
All right. Well, like I said, we have a lot of events coming up for Bud Slawter all the way around. Like I said, I'll be playing at the Dirty Dog this Saturday
Okay.
with a band called Cardell and Wild Rome Burns. We play a lot of shows with Wild Rome Burns.
Now,
You'll see us two bands together quite a bit.
And where's this now? Where's this venue located?
It's on Dort Highway,
Okay.
north of I-69, maybe a half of a mile.
Okay.
It used to be down the hatch.
Okay.
Used to be Poor Jake's a long time ago.
Yep. So
Yeah.
it's just the other side of just the other side of Court Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Exactly.
north of Court Street. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that because I mean it has changed. Hatch Industries. Hatch owns several bars in the area. I guess he no longer does own them, but some of them still have the name Hatch or something like that connected.
Now,
to it.
this show that we're doing next Saturday is Dead Ground Productions' first show at the Dirty Dog. Its first actual promote. They've done some open jams and stuff like that there, but this is their first show, so we're looking to kick it out pretty good.
So then
next Saturday.
Yeah, because you had a whole list. So you got like three. I think we mentioned 3 events, right? That you got.
Well, on July 13th in Fenton,
Okay.
it's a festival that's being put on by a tattoo shop called Who's Your Donnie Tattoo.
Who's your Donnie?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the festival, I'll have more information, that I put up, but it's right there out in front. It's during the daytime in Fenton of Who's Your Donnie Tattoo. And I will have more information about that later on.
Now is that gonna be at the Modoggies or something? Or?
No, but we will be playing at Mo Doggies on the 24th of July.
Okay, so that's a good now.
A Wednesday. That's for Dog Days of Summer.
Okay, so you're gonna have all these posts. People can get hold of you through Facebook, right?
Yeah.
It's just Bud Slawter.
Yep.
And we'll put that when we tag the show when it goes up too. We'll also put all the relevant tags and stuff. But anyway, I'm glad you're doing a lot of stuff. You're going to be playing any outdoor stuff.
Well, yeah. A few of them. There's another festival coming up. I'll have more information about that also in August. It's supposed to be in Burton, and Dead Ground Productions is affiliated with it, and I'll find out more about that and advertise.
So you just want to give heads up to people to keep checking on your postings on Facebook and to like you on Facebook, friend you.
Also, Bud Slawter returns to professional wrestling again.
Okay.
July 27th, we're going to be doing another appearance with Pure Pro Wrestling at the Masonic Temple.
Okay. And hopefully you'll keep Dingo away from you, right?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not going to be mouthing off to Dingo.
Yeah, Dingo, he's an amazingly fast individual for being as large as he is.
Well, he's well-trained and conditioned.
Yeah, he almost took Xavier's head off in one. All of a sudden, it was a good thing Xavier was not there because his foot was there. All of a sudden, too. It was pretty fast.
He's a conditioned athlete.
Yeah, very good, very good. He's very well trained. Let's see. You got the what's Bud going to be doing? He's working your regular jobs and doing everything else too. You're a busy man.
Yeah.
So it's like anyway. Is there anything else you want to go up?
One more thing.
Yeah.
Now, this also, check onto my Facebook thing, and I'll have some pictures and some more information. I just found out last night that it's on display right now. Bud Slaughter's pants are so sexy that they've created an art exhibit around them in Lapeer.
Oh, really?
And it can be seen right out on the street. I haven't seen it yet. I just was told that it's out there. Right downtown Lapeer on Nepsing, at one of the art museums there.
How does it feel being immortalized in that way? How does that feel?
Well, it's kind of flattering, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flattering. No, it's like.
But no, the lady that works for Jeanette's Sewing, her name is Helga, and she makes some of my stage clothes. And her daughter is the one that run the art exhibit and said, well, hey, those pants are so cool, I got to make some kind of exhibit out of them. So I haven't seen it yet, but I'll be posting pictures and all kinds of stuff like that, and I'll have more information on when they can be witnessed.
Witnessed,
Yeah.
Be like they have like people who come there and play perform like a pilgrimage
Well,
to
they
them, right?
should light like a little fire and have like some flower petals and have like a little ceremony there.
So no, it's like definitely that's like an interesting concept. You actually be kind of venerated, so to speak,
And another thing, very soon that song "American Sun," it's got a video coming out. The video, a lot of the footage was shot at the Masonic Temple a few months ago. The concert footage. A lot of the footage in the movie or the video are, well, the people that shot the video have recently done like a Americana homage to Flint, and they have a whole lot of different sites that are going to pop up in my video. Some extra footage that they use, some like classic sites in Flint, Michigan, and the rest of it was done in front of a green screen. You know, all the close-ups and all that kind of stuff.
You've been really busy.
So that's going to be coming out very soon. It'll be seen everywhere.
See, I see you on Facebook, and I just never think you're that busy, and I can't just, wow, you've really been busy. I mean, that's like 6 different things you rattled right off there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, so
More to come.
You know, no, it's anyway. People can find you on Facebook. Where can they get your CDs at if they want to purchase them?
At the concerts.
At the concerts,
Yeah.
And that'd be you just
Now this new CD that we're coming out with, I'm going to have some you can purchase, you know, but it's going to be coming out on iTunes, computer, and stuff like that. And I also have a project after this for a best of greatest hits album, double CD, done with the modern lineup, with their classic lineup, not just doing the old tracks, redoing them, modern versions with the classic lineup.
Okay.
And that's coming in the future.
Yeah,
Those
but-
will also be available, you know, to purchase online.
You've been spending a lot of time in the studio and planning, and it's like you sound like you've been doing 68, 80 hours of work a week.
Well, you'd
work
think
week
so.
there on that. I work on it a week. That's enough. I mean, you get any time to sleep?
Not so much.
Not so much. But you're enjoying it.
I try to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I enjoy myself.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I would do.
Well, it's like probably get into bad habits. Like if rock and roll wasn't already a bad enough habit. But anyway, hey,
Well, you know, it might have been the thing that kept me out of trouble. You never know.
that's
At
debatable.
least I had something to focus on. I mean, it's a lot of trouble itself, but it's controlled chaos.
Right. Well, anyway, I'll tell you what. We're going to wrap this up now, and
Play that last number there. That is a
no, it's track from number.
number 2 on the single.
Okay, okay. Let me get
This is a classic cover song by Peter Green and Fleetwood Mac, covered by many, many artists. It's a track called Oh Well,
Okay.
and you will recognize it. Like I said, some of these things on here were just some things that were left over in the studio that were still pretty good, so I just put them on there.
That happens a lot, you know. Hold on here. It's like hold on here. I got to get this opened up right. I want it under my control. Track number 2.
People should recognize this song. We play it live once in a while.
Yeah, about the shape I'm in. Can't sing, I ain't pretty, and my legs are thin. Don't ask what I think of you. I might not give the answer that you want me to. I talk to God, I know He'll understand. Says stick by me, I'll be your guiding hand. Don't ask what I think of you. I might not give the answer that you want. think of you, I might not give the answer that you want me.
Well, Bud, thanks a lot, and we'll
Right.
look at. And again, for everybody, if you want to find out what Bud's up to, go to his Facebook page, friend him, like him, follow him, and you'll get all the information as it comes out. Right?
Yep.
Okay. I hope to see you at some venue real soon.
All right. Thanks a lot, John.
I'll probably see you at the Masonic Temple.
Yep.